You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to talk more Godzilla vs. Kong. And for those of you who were on the stream last night, this is going to basically be a replay of what I was discussing on last night's stream. But I kind of wanted to do a video about it for those who weren't on stream, for those who might kind of feel the same way I'm feeling right now. Now, before I get started, quickly, I want to just say thank you to everyone on the channel, all the viewers, all the supporters, everybody who comes to stream, of course. We've reached 20K. It's been a long trip to that number. It's taken very long. Obviously, because of my absences over the last couple of years, as well as my content shifting. You know, you guys know I used to do like Game of Thrones and Walking Dead reviews and all the other stuff. So I wanna thank everybody. Now we're gonna do a big celebration next Saturday, a big live stream starting at 6 p.m. going to midnight. It's gonna be a 6-hour stream. Because it's not only 20K we're celebrating, it's also on December 2nd is the 5-year anniversary for the channel, which is great. I didn't even realize that till I checked, and I was like, wow, that's actually... So I figured November 30th would be the perfect day, Saturday, to do a celebration not only for 20K, but also for the 5-year anniversary. And also it's my birthday, so it kind of all just fits into place. And then in the miracle that something Godzilla vs. Kong related happens between now and next Saturday, it'll be another thing to celebrate and discuss. Plus, I've told everyone I'm going to eat a birthday cake on stream. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. We're also going to launch the podcast, the E.T.N podcast, next week. So the first few episodes will be uploaded, and I'll be sharing the link and sharing it to everybody. And I also want to just let everybody know real quick that I'm not leaving YouTube. My content is going to change a little bit, at least until I see that the FTC is not going ham on going after people and dropping fines. It still doesn't look very good. It doesn't look very positive. But I'm still going to be putting content up on here. It's just going to be, sorry about that. It's just going to be a little bit more subtle. You know, it's going to be a lot of audio. We'll still do videos. I'll put a disclosure in the beginning of the video and hope that helps. But I'm just going to put it this way. Once the turn of the year starts, once the year begins, I'm going to be very, very slow to put content, kind of like be on my tippy toes. I'll be doing my podcast, you know, all the time and recording that and uploading it here and everywhere else. But I'm just going to be very careful. So last thing I want to say before we get into the topic is tonight's stream should be a lot of fun. A lot of you guys have been watching me on Twitch and supporting me on Twitch, and I appreciate that. So tonight, I've submitted a bunch of emotes and bit badges and all that stuff to Twitch. It takes a couple of days for them to approve it, but until then, I'm going to be revealing what emotes and badges that I have put on my Twitch channel, and some of the stuff that you guys can use. Some of it is special access for those who have subbed and those who drop bits and stuff like that. So definitely be here tonight, and of course we'll talk other things, Godzilla vs. Kong related, as well as other entertainment related topics. So, all right, thank you for your patience on that. Now, we have been predicting this trailer for months now. A lot of us, pretty much all of us. And a lot of people are getting impatient. A lot of people are getting upset. Some people are losing their faith in the movie. Some people think it's going to suck regardless, whatever. And, you know, I've been fairly patient with the trailer and everything. But my patience is wearing thin. And it's not necessarily because of the trailer. You know, I can wait for the trailer. You know, I can understand why they'd be dropping it in maybe December or early January, or maybe if they decide they want to push the movie back. I've been ready to accept whenever the trailer drops, or if they push the movie back. And to some degree, if they push the movie back, I'm happy with that. Here's what's gotten me. We have gotten absolutely nothing. That's really my big issue. We've gotten absolutely nothing other than a very minuscule interview with Alex Skarsgård and one poster that we got a couple of weeks after Godzilla King of the Monsters was out of theaters. That's it. That means for like 6 months, 5 months, anywhere between 4 months. Okay, minimum 4 months. We've gotten nothing. We've gotten no other posters. We've got no other interviews. We've gotten no updates. A couple of rare tweets here and there from the director. And that's actually what kind of bothers me more. Like, I can understand the trailer is usually the big, that's the cream of the crop. That's the cherry on top of the cake. But a cake has layers, right? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm using cake as an analogy, and I was just talking about eating my birthday cake on stream next weekend. But the point I'm trying to make is that usually when a movie, a big tentpole movie like Godzilla or any other kind of big tentpole movie, usually from the moment, at least within a 6-month span before the movie releases, you get activity. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying everything. But you get some sort of activity. You might get a highlight in a magazine like they've done with Empire. You might get a couple of interviews. You might get posters and media, even toys. Like, remember back in 2014, we got the toy leak shortly before, I think it was the second trailer or the first trailer. And I remember those images were being taken down by Legendary and Warner Brothers. Same thing happens with Avengers. We haven't even gotten a toy leak. You know what I mean? Which is odd. Most of these big movies, you get like a toy leak that kind of shows you things. The toys that we got to see when they were over in Europe, those were, like the Kong one that that was out already. That's been out. Those weren't nothing. None of that was new. So when you consider we've gotten no form of media or big interviews, like I said, Alex Skarsgård had one, but it was very minuscule. We've gotten literally nothing about this movie. Forget the trailer. We're all wrapped up with the trailer because that's what we want to see, obviously. But think about it. Besides the trailer, put that aside for a minute. We have gotten nothing. And I think that's starting to bother me more than not getting the trailer, because I know at this point, I know how trailers work. I know that's going to be the last thing we're going to see. But the fact that we haven't gotten anything else regarding this movie, anything else, to me is a shocker. Now watch, of course, once I record this video and upload it, something's going to drop. So just to clarify, it is 11:14 in the morning I'm recording this. So as of this recording, we've gotten zip. And like I said, it's not even about the trailer. I'm cool with waiting for a trailer. It's the fact that we haven't gotten anything. We haven't gotten no media. I just find that to be a little odd. And I'm not saying it has to be droves of it. You know what I mean? Usually it's like an interview here or there. Usually it's a screenshot or a picture or something. Even the set photos. The set photos weren't released by Legendary. Those are just people who happened to be in the area when they were filming and they were watching and they were taking pictures. So we've gotten nothing at all. We got nothing from the actors or actresses. No tweets. We gotten a couple of tweets from the director. Nothing. I think maybe two. I remember one of them was him sitting on a director's chair under the Monarch logo. They've wrapped this movie up. Obviously there's fine tuning, but even with the fine tuning, usually you get something. Star Wars tends to be very sparse with their trailers, and before the movie's coming out next month, before then we had what, three trailers? We had one little teaser and then 2 primary trailers. So the fact that this movie is moving in now on 4 months before release and we haven't gotten anything, let alone the trailer, I think that's really odd. Is that a sign that it's going to be pushed back? Well, we don't know. Why? Because we haven't gotten anything. That's the whole thing. Even if the movie, the rumors about it being delayed or anything like that, you think about all these rumors, all the speculation we've done, but at the end of the day, no matter which media outlet you go to, no matter which content creator you like to watch, be it myself or anybody else, at the end of the day, from Legendary themselves, we've gotten absolutely nothing. And I just find that odd. Aside from the trailer, which we're all waiting for, obviously, the fact that we have gotten absolutely nothing from this studio, Warner Brothers and Legendary, from the moment King of the Monsters ended to this point, we've gotten 2 things, 3 things tops. And they were not major. There were nothing concrete, nothing significant. Even all the shows and the conventions they've been at for the past a couple of months that we've speculated on and that we've heard stories about, nothing at all from the studio. So I'm just kind of, doing a very light rant that, show the trailer when you want. I can wait for the trailer, but give us something. You know what I mean? Like, give us a little something. you know, and hopefully, you know, there's a lot of buzz on the internet that, you know, CCXP. But, you know, at this point, I'm not holding my breath. How many other, you know, conventions have there been between the end of King of the Monsters and now that we've heard that they've been there, and we've heard there have been a screening here, or something happened here, or they showed this. We've gotten leaks, we've gotten trailer leaks, but at the end of the day, any official word from the studios themselves, we've gotten zip. And I just find that kind of odd that we're going into December, roughly 4 months away from this movie being released, and we've gotten nothing. Forget the trailer. We've gotten zip. I just find that weird. So I want to know what you guys think. I mean, I know you guys a lot of people are fixated on the trailer, and a lot of people are kind of honing in on the trailer. But forget the trailer for a minute. How does it make you feel knowing that we've gotten nothing at all? Forget the trailer. We've gotten nothing. Zip. I just find that odd and disappointing, you know, especially when you consider that the last movie struggled. You would think you'd want to get out ahead, and you can still do a very minimal marketing strategy to kind of, you know, bring in the reins a little bit from your last marketing strategy. But I think radio silence is not the right approach at this point. You know, I think they should, in my opinion, I think they at this point should give something regarding this movie, a magazine, some pictures, a more detailed interview, something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Be here tonight, 9 p.m. We're going to stream. We can talk more about it. You guys, if you know, just get it off your chest at this point. I know there's a lot of people more frustrated and more, you know, impatient than I am. And my impatience is just with any sort of information, not necessarily a trailer, you know, just anything. You know, that's I'm kind of losing my patience now too. So, but yeah, anyway, we can talk more about it tonight. Also, we'll be on obviously Twitch live stream, and we'll be on YouTube, and we'll be on D Live. And like I said, I got some emotes to reveal. A lot of good stuff I think you guys will find funny. So hopefully I see you guys there tonight, and we'll also be live tomorrow night as well. All right, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.